Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. On its annual day, Omani industry stresses its contribution of 5.6 billion Omani riyals to the gross domestic product in 2017 and records a growth of more than 1% until September last year. A celebration is held for laying the foundation stone for the 100 million Omani Riyal project of Al Nama Poultry Company in the Walaya of Ibri. And Omani ports rank 18th internationally for quality of ports and its services. Those were the headlines. Now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency Dr. Hassan Rouhani, President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, on the occasion of his country's National Day. The Sultanate, represented by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, marked Omani Industry Day, which falls on February 9th each year to commemorate the visit of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos to our Rusail Industrial Estate on February 9th in 1991. More details in the following report by Salah bin Khalfan Arabi.
In celebration of the Omani Industry Day, the indicators of the industrial sector during the past years were revealed as follows. The contribution of the industrial activities to the GDP in 2017 amounted to about 5.6 billion Omani riyals, which is equivalent to 10% of the GDP, and the industrial activities recorded a growth of 1.2% by the end of December last year.
Today we had a lot on the agenda, and I think the meeting looks at the future of manufacturing. Manufacturing has grown. It contributes to 5.7 billion Riyal Omani 2017, and we're looking beyond what we have already. So one important factor is the strategy for Industry 2040, and that's already been commissioned with UNIDO. It's on the second stage now, and that strategy will lead us to 2040.
The Public Establishment for Industrial Estates, Madain, revealed that it would invest in more than 250 million Omani riyals in the development of all its industrial cities and the establishment of 3 new cities in Thamreit, Shinas and Musandam.
These are additional to what we have today. We have more than 6.5 billion Omani riyals worth of investments with more than 2,000 units within all our own industrial estates in Oman. Plus that, we have more than 21,000 Omanis working today, and the future will be more. We have already working on providing some of the superstructures in the areas with the total investments more than 150 million Omani riyals.
During the meeting, the industrialists expressed their keenness in supporting and developing the national industry, benefiting from the circular economy, exploiting investment opportunities, in addition to the facilities and incentives provided to investors, enhancing innovation and scientific research policies, and accommodating the national workforce.
Since 1991, when Create Oman was established, we have managed to increase the number of policyholders from 4 policyholders to a total of 303 by the end of 2018. This reflects the number of policyholders who are exporting Omani goods abroad, as well as selling the Omani-made goods inside the Sultanate of Oman.
The meeting also focused on the latest developments concerning the industry in Oman, the challenges and obstacles facing it, discussing possible solutions and proposals for its development, supporting Omani products locally and abroad, and searching for new markets to promote Omani products. In addition, it reviewed the Industrial Strategy 2040, which targets the development of this promising sector, focusing on investment requirements, financing priority projects, and the development of business tools and policies. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Salah bin Khalfan Al-Rahbi, Muscat.
A ceremony was held in the Walaya of Ibri in the Governorate of Al Dahira for laying the foundation stone of Al Nama Poultry Project. The project was built in an area of 70 square kilometres at a cost of over 100 million Omani riyals. The annual production of the project is expected to reach 60,000 metric tonnes of white meat, which will uplift the self-sufficiency rate of the Sultanate to 87%. Al Nama Poultry Project, which is implemented by Oman Food Investment Holding Company, is considered one of the main food security projects in the Sultanate. The project consists of a quality control system, a number of factories, water desalination plants, labs, clinics and other facilities that are provided with the latest technologies. The launching ceremony was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Fuad bin Jafar Al Sajwani, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth. Omani ports ranked 18th internationally in the index of linking quality between ports and services. The free zone in Sahar attracted investments reaching $162 million, while the free zone in Salalah attracted around $311 million. Asyad Group achieved an increase in the net profit reaching 28% compared to the proposed plan. Omani ports witnessed a growth of 33% in the total of general goods. 18% is the net profit of Oman Shipping Company, as Muwasalat, which is part of Asyad Group, doubled its routes in 1 year. The financial performance of Oman Post increased by 27%, while the financial performance of Oman Dry Dock improved by 55%. The National Heart Centre in the Royal Hospital succeeded for the first time in performing a cardiac catheter to close sinus venosus ASD. The operation was conducted by an Omani medical team that works on finding new treatment methods for patients who suffer from heart defects. In the beginning, the patient was anaesthetised, then the medical team inserted sensors through the groin area. The sensors went to the heart of the patient to take an accurate measurement of the aperture in the heart. Then the team installed a medical stent to cover the area without affecting blood vessels. The medical team explained that there are many advantages associated with this new non-surgical intervention method, such as reduced operational risks, shorter stay for patients, and resuming normal life activities shortly after the operation. His Excellency Syed Hamoud bin Faisal Abu Saidi, Minister of Interior, received in his office today at the General Diwan of the Ministry His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Ali Kuman, Secretary General of the Arab Interior Ministers' Council. His Excellency, the Secretary General of the Council of Arab Interior Ministers' visit to the Sultanate comes with a consultation round in a number of Arab countries prior to preparation to the 36th round of the Council of Arab Interior Ministers. During the meeting, the two sides reviewed a number of issues related to joint Arab security work. Still to come in our news bulletin. With our participation of more than 600 shooters, the 15th Traditional Firearm Shooting Championship is concluded in the Walaya of Al Kabura. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. Completion of the construction work of Dhofar Wind Power Project in Fatkit area in the Walaya of Shalim and Al Halaniyat Islands in the Governorate of Dhofar has reached around 81%. The pilot operation is expected to start in the third quarter of this year. The CEO of the Rural Areas Electricity Company said the project is the first of its kind in the Gulf region and is being built on a total area of 1,900 hectares at a cost of about $100 million. The project will help develop the regulatory, legal and technical framework to suit renewable energy technology, demonstrate the feasibility of wind technology in the Sultanate, address energy sustainability and could save large quantities of gas that can be used in other industries. Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry inaugurated today the Award of Economy Pen. The award aimed to increase knowledge in economic content in addition to encouraging specialised economic writers and social media personalities to write in the economy field. The award also aimed to encourage society to take care of economy topics and raise awareness within society of economic concepts and updates in the economy field. The award included 3 categories: Best Audio and Visual Content, Best Digital Economic Article and Best Paper Economic Article. Within the Sultanate's celebrations of Omani Industry Day, Oman Telecommunications Company Omantel stressed its continuous support to this vital sector and its aspirations as the main operator for telecommunication at the industrial estates. Omantel works on harmonising their plans, specialise with expanding its networks with the government's development plans, especially for economic zones designated for media development projects such as the Special Economic Zone in Duqm, Salalah Free Zone, Sahar Port, Muscat International Airport, Sandan City for light industries and the public establishment for industrial estates, Madian, which led to attract a number of international companies to invest in the Sultanate. Omantel also works to strengthen the pivotal role of the industrial sector in digital transformation and entering information technology services, telecommunication and innovative solutions within the productive industrial sector, which contribute to uplift the sector and accelerate the working pace, in addition to boosting the national economy and enhancing its participation in diversifying income resources in the Sultanate. After 3 days of fierce competition in the Walayat of Kabora witnessed the conclusion of the annual 15th Traditional Firearms Shooting Championship. The conclusion ceremony was held under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al Fataizi, Minister of Transport and Communications. Registration was made through an internet link in which over 600 marksmen divided into 16 teams representing all governorates of Oman applied to take part in this annual marksmanship competition. After listing the horse and camel ardor or riding show among the representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity in the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, Oman Equestrian Federation in cooperation with Muscat Municipality organised the Horse Sport Festival in the Wilayah of Barka. The festival, which showed skills and arts of the horse ardor, was presided over by Her Highness Sayyida Alia bint Thuwaini Al Said. This tradition reflects gallantry and the strong affection of Omani people towards horses and is not age restricted. It is usually followed by traditional singing such as Hambal and Tagrud. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. On its annual day, Omani industry stresses its contribution with 5.6 billion Omani riyals to the gross domestic product in 2017 and records a growth of more than 1% until September last year. A celebration is held for laying the foundation stone for the 100 million Omani Riyal project of Al Nama Poultry Company in the Wilayah of Ibri. And Omani ports rank 18th internationally for quality of ports and its services. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.